Hey everybody, it's me again, Moody Boo, and I'm back with another perfume review. I figured for the month of October, in honor of Halloween, my favorite holiday, that I would do this review with a recording I did of a cemetery on the Big Island outside of Hilo this year, 2019. This cemetery is called the Alae Cemetary, and that huge tree in the center of it right there is what makes this one so famous. It's a massive cemetery with some of the stones go way back in time, and then it's still in use today. So people are being buried there to this day. I love wandering around the cemetery. We every time we go to Hilo, we pretty much stop there for me so I can wander around it. I find a great sense of peace in cemeteries, and they're also fascinating. They're glimpses into history as well. And this cemetery has a lot of sections that are different cultures. So you can walk through the cemetery and instantly tell when you're in a different kind of culture's section because of the way they honor their dead. So anyway, love it. Go there every year I can. So anyway, this perfume is by DS and Durga, and it's called I Don't Know What, and it's supposed to be a fragrance enhancer. Now I haven't tried it in that aspect as of yet because I'm still trying to get used to the aroma of it on its own. I find it very weird that it's dubbed as a fragrance enhancer because it's a very strong aroma. Um, the notes together start off kind of metallic and cold. They warm up a little bit as the perfume dries down, but not much. And those notes are bergamot essence, isoe super, vetiver acetate, civitone, furstanol, fursantal, which is the sandalwood, and then ambrox super, which is of course the amber aroma that's in the perfume. Now, I do not get the civet in this. I've worn it about half a dozen times, and I'm really sensitive to animalic notes. I absolutely love most of them, but I don't smell a lot of this in this, if any. When I first spray it, you do get a good blast of Isoe Super, which I love. Still to this day, my most complimented perfume is Molecule 01. Like 5 years ago, I think it was Max that had asked me to do a collab with him on Most Complimented, and it was Molecule 01 back then as well. So I'm a huge Isoe Super fan. This one, though, Isoe Super nods out really quickly, and then you get that cold vetiver citrus kind of a smell that lasts for quite some time on me. Now, it's once it dries down, I think a little more of the sandalwood and amber kind of gets in there and softens and warms up that vetiver and citrus. I wish the Isoe Super lasted longer in this because I think that would do even more to warm this perfume up. But it definitely is better in the dry down than it is at the during the top notes. Um, because that sandalwood and that amber play a really big part in making me like this perfume at the dry down. At the top, it's just too screechy for me. It's too cold, metallic, kind of almost a burnt hairspray kind of a smell is what I get out of it at the top notes. And that lasts a good hour on me. But once that dries down, it also becomes much less, the projection becomes much less with the dry down. So when I first spray it on, it's a good arm's length, but once it dries down, it becomes much more of a skin scent. And I do enjoy it much more then. It still has this cold metallic kind of screechiness in the background to it, I believe, from the vetiver and the bergamot. But luckily, the ambroxan and the sandalwood really help tamper that down. It lasts a good 8 hours on my skin. I am going to try it again in the springtime to see how it does, and summer to see how it does in warmer weather, because I have a feeling I might appreciate it even more. And then, of course, I am going to try it as a perfume enhancer down the road to see how it works as far as that goes. Other than that, I doubt I will wear it as a perfume on its own. I'll probably only use it as an enhancer in the future. Otherwise, it'll just sit on my shelf with my other perfumes and cozy up to the rest of my collection. But anyway, like I said, no animalic notes at all. I get nothing as far as that's concerned. So I'll be back soon with another review, and I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. All right, 2 fingers up for peace.